this video, the numbers matter.
Yeah,
you know. So
exactly.
please subscribe and support him and support him. Subscribe.
The Premier League Awards nominees have been released. We have the Player of the Season, we have the Young Player of the Season, and also the Manager of the Season. You're welcome back to Adult Talks Football. Yes, it's true. Everyone that has been nominated deserves to win the award. But you and I know that some people deserve to win it more than others, which is why we are going to be doing a blind ranking leading up to the PFA Player of the Season or the Premier League Player of the Season. Now, I'm here with Ajo. I'm here with Jesse. I always forget your name. And I'm here with Kwame as well. So we are starting big. The player of the season. Now, when I mention the player, you tell me where you think the player should be. It's 8 spots. So where you think the player should be, you just position him over there. And then you give me a brief reason why you think the player should be there.
Yeah.
To make it interesting, I'll start with Declan Rice. Declan Rice, because there's been a lot of talks in the run of the season that he should be the player of the season. Ajo, I'll start with you. Declan Rice, what would you put him?
Top 1 to 8.
I'll
put him on number 3.
Number 3?
Yeah, I'll put him 3rd.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I have people who have done far better than him. He has been instrumental in what Arsenal have done this season, but I like others ahead of him. But he has done very well. He has been consistent. He has played well. He has served Mikel Arteta very well this season. So I think he deserves to also be in the top 3. So I'll put Declan Rice at number 3 for me. And his contribution to this season, playing different positions, has been interesting. He has played as a 6 and as an 8. He has contributed goals or assists, maybe GA more from set pieces. So he has had an impact in the Arsenal team that are about to win the league. So I'll put him at number 3 on my list.
Okay, so according to Ajo, Declan Rice officially should not win the player of the season. I'll come to you, Jesse. What would you put Declan Rice?
Declan Rice, I'll go with 3 also.
3 also?
Yeah, I believe 3 because I think his contribution has been immense. In as much as he has been immense, I think that most of the creativity this season for Arsenal came from him. He has been that creativity spark for the team, especially in the absence of Bukayo Saka having a fine groove and also Eberechi Eze being consistent. Yes. He has been that guy for them, Arsenal this season. Yeah, so I'll put him at number 3.
Kwame, what will we put Declan Rice?
I think I'll put him at 4 and not 3 because fine, we know the impact he's had for us. Now I don't need to go over it because Ajo and Jesse have mentioned it. But if you look within the Arsenal team, I think that fine, if you asked me 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I would have placed him as the highest Arsenal player in terms of the nominees. But there's one Arsenal player, in my opinion, that is more pivotal and more integral to this team and to the good things that Arsenal are doing. Even more than Declan Rice, even though it might sound crazy, but it is what it is. I'll put him at number 4.
I'm also putting him as number 3. So from the start of the season, those arguments that he should win PFA Player of the Season, I never bought that argument. I don't think he's Arsenal's best player, but I have to give him the props for being able to play that role he's been doing as a number 6. He's moved into a number 8 role and he's doing it very well. So I'd say he's top 3 Premier League Player of the Season.
Yeah, he deserves to be
he's
there.
Top 3. Like when you look at every player that's played this season, I'll say he's top 3.
Yeah, he deserves to be there.
Yeah. So I'll move on to the next player. David Raya. Another Arsenal player, David Raya. Now I want to start this one.
All right, you can.
David Raya. I'll say David Raya is the 7th best player. I'll put him at 7.
That's crazy,
yes,
bro.
I'll put him at 7.
That's
why, bro? Why?
Yes, I'll tell
why
you
are you
why.
putting him that low?
I look at every single thing when you're looking at these players, right? You look at statistics and then you look at their performance, their consistency. David Raya I feel he has been protected by the Arsenal backline. That's why you have an Arsenal defender over here. If not for anything, Saliba could also be included. David Raya has got the most clean sheet this season and then last season. I should tell you that this Arsenal backline has been protecting him. It's not an offense. That's what you need a defense to do for you. But when you look at the average rating of each and every player, he is the 7th best actually. The average ratings on the bookmakers, when you look at them, they combine every single quality of an individual player. So you cannot escape it. I did not use just one. I didn't use just SofaScore. I didn't use just their foot mob. I used every single thing I could find to look at the average ratings. And I think David Raya is 7th. He does not deserve to be above them.
All right,
When
can
you
I
look at
come
his
in?
individual quality.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
Kelvin, start.
Yeah.
It makes you raw, bro.
Right.
It makes you too raw. We have Ego Thiago, the penalty merchant here, and you are
How many
putting,
penalties has he scored?
bro?
How many
And you are
penalties has he scored?
putting Raya at number 7. That's so unfair.
That's very.
Let me
disrespectful.
surprise him and those watching.
Yeah.
Raya is my number 1.
Me too.
What?
Raya is my number 1 too.
Raya is my number one.
too.
It's about time
Yes.
we respect the impact goalkeepers have.
He's not
on
number
leagues.
1.
He's
He's
not
not number 1. When you
Let me
check average
explain.
ratings, Donnarumma has a
Kelvin,
better
you
average
spoke.
rating than him. It is true. Why? So
I'll let you
David
go and
Raya
buy me
was the
strep
best.
though. Let me
David
explain.
Raya was not the best.
Let me
Premier
explain.
League player.
Let me explain.
How?
You've explained. Give me the
Okay.
floor. Give me the floor. Moments in the EPL. Moments the entire season for Arsenal. Yes, they have a very good back line. They have Gabriel. They have Saliba. But when it matters the most, Gabriel, even when he catches the ball and he wants to deliver long balls into the middle of the park or spread the ball, he does it quick. He pays attention to details. Gabriel, right, this season has been different. Let's look at recently how he saved them. He was the reason why they even got the goal, because he made a great save, and we are underplaying and undermining the saves he has made for Arsenal this season to go and win the EPL.
If you are
We've
talking about
seen goalkeepers enjoy clean sheets, whilst they were protected by the back line. Fair, but Raya has had a big impact on this Arsenal team. When he comes in, the plan for their set pieces, how they move. How he has detailed everything the set piece coach tell him to come and do when there's a key set pieces. He has been fantastic. And the last time a keeper won this award was Schmeichel
Peter Schmeichel.
for United. Yeah. So Raya, I'll make a claim for him. If not even number 2, he's supposed to be number 1. Because it's about time we also honor goalkeepers in this game.
Yeah.
In the EPL. This season, I would say this season, I've not seen exception from any player. People have been average.
Yeah.
Bruno doing 20 assists or something assists. It's a Bruno thing. It's because Man U have not won trophies. That's why we don't talk about it. But Raya, I'll give him my. You've made me mention my number 1 even early. He's my number 1. He deserves to win the Premier League player this season and win the PFA. I'm not going to do any Bruno here. I'm not going to do any. Gabriel even deserves it. Arsenal winning the league, it should go to an Arsenal player. He's my number 1 because when it comes to moments in the EPL, he has been there this season.
All right. So
I don't know why I'm in sync with Ajo already, but I think that.
So please declare it. David Raya for
David Raya number 1.
Number 1.
I'm saying that because
Dun-dun.
number 1, I think that the goalkeeping department has been very disrespected in English football.
Exactly.
The last time a Premier League player won it was Peter Schmeichel. The last time they gave a PFA player to a goalkeeper was Peter Shilton, somewhere in 75, 76. I think I need to be fact checked. But aside that, what is the strength of Arsenal this season? Defense. What has been the backbone of their defense? I think is their goalkeeping department, which is David Raya. David Raya starting 55%. Anytime David Raya starts, 55% he has kept a clean sheet for Arsenal. 18 clean sheets for Arsenal. If a team that plays a defensive setup of football is doing well to keep clean sheets, what happens is that most of the times they are soaking pressure. To be soaking pressure, you need a very intelligent goalkeeper to be able to, number 1, organize your back line for you. Yes, Gabriel has been excellent, but that person who sits in front of the defensive line to be able to do that organizational work for him is David Raya. Yes. Day in and day out, there have been analysis by experts, and what they say is that if not for nothing at all, David Raya has saved Arsenal about 10 plus points this season, single-handedly, with saves that he has made. I'm not going to go far. Recent match against Arsenal, West Ham versus Arsenal, David Raya versus Matheus Fernandes. That was incredible a save. Any elite goalkeeper finds it very difficult to save that one.
Make himself big and stop that.
The basics of goalkeeping, Raya has showed that this season. And I think that if for nothing at all, number 1 for me this season, David Raya. He shouldn't be disrespected.
And to add to what you are even saying, he has had moments in the season where we don't talk about because Arsenal will just win by a slim margin and that's all. But people are talking about him now because he made that brilliant save at the London Stadium. I think he deserves it. Yeah. If he wins it, it is to encourage goalkeepers around the world that you can also look at his record. Look at where he's coming from. He's coming from Brentford. Nobody gives him a chance to even do what he's doing. So for me, to make a bold claim, he is even the best goalkeeper in the world currently. when it comes to shot stopping, I have said that the best sweeper in the world. Yeah, I knew my brother.
Safonov will come for you.
We saw the Naya stake. He was cooked on Twitter. When it comes to Duan Garcia, for me, he's the best sweeper in world football now for me. But shot stopping, I'm going to go for Raya. Interestingly, they are all Spanish.
Be quick in your submission.
So
you have
me-
a young player and the manager.
So for me, I'll put him at number 2.
Okay.
And yes, I
Brief.
agree. I agree with the fact that goalkeepers have been disrespected. I even heard Kelvin reduce the efforts of David Raya to being behind a settled back line. It reminds me of he's equating it to another David getting the Golden Glove. De Gea, 2022-2023. That was typical of being behind a good defense. But look at the saves Raya has made. And Jesse has mentioned it all. I think apart from Donnarumma and I think Dubravka, the last check, he has had the most saves in the league.
Yeah.
And if you don't have, if your defense is settled as people claim or watertight as people claim, you wouldn't have much to do.
Yeah.
There are examples. Victor Valdez, Manuel Neuer and co. Examples to prove that throughout history. However, I am putting him at number 2 because what the person in number 1 has done has been unprecedented.
We'll
come there.
We have the young player and then the manager to do. There's no time.
Cool. Let's
So
go.
I'll move on to the next player. The next player, Morgan Gibbs-White.
Morgan
Gibbs-White. Come on,
I'll
start with
do-
yours.
I will put him at 8. In fact, he shouldn't even be there in the first place.
Why?
Because, see, he has got 13 goals, 4 assists. Fine, he's dragged Nottingham Forest out of relegation. But at least 20 of those goals were gotten in the last 2 to 3 weeks. Against Sunderland, against Chelsea. Take that aside. What?
I agree with him, and I'll take him
And
out
there's-
and even bring Ryan Cherky there.
Exactly.
Yes.
That is why I'll
I'll take him out and
why
put
is
Ryan
Cherky
Cherky
not on this?
But
on this nominations list?
let's credit him though. I
Yeah.
think for me as a player, he has improved. I think he was extremely even below average. He was a bad player with passing, with decision making. It was very average.
I don't
But
think so.
he-
I don't agree.
No, back then.
I think
I don't agree.
I think it
No,
was
his
because
first
I
season.
never
No,
agree. I think because
wait,
he's young.
his first season.
underrated.
No, his
Under
first
Steve-
season.
under Steve
He's
Cooper.
hardworking, but his first season
Under
even
Steve
from
Cooper.
Wolves, even from Wolves to
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
First, he was
Wolves,
a
he was
bad
a young
passer of
player.
the ball, Kelvin. He was a bad passer of the ball, and he has made his way. He has improved.
Vitinha at Wolverhampton.
No, but I like players that improve. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think
So
it's
to-
improvement. It's change of environment. I
No,
don't think
but
so.
even at Nottingham
even
Forest,
with the
so
change-
his first season,
Vitinha,
in
you
his
said
first
change
season,
of environment. But for him,
okay,
there
I'm
is no
saying no. In
environment.
his first
He
season,
was also at Wolves.
what I'm saying that in his first season at Nottingham Forest, he even struggled.
Yes,
I don't think he struggled.
He did, but
I don't
passing.
think he struggled.
Oh, we'll go and check.
I don't think he
His
struggled.
passing was very below average,
Oh.
and he has improved. So I'll give him.
And
some.
I think that
some
improvement.
accolades.
I think that improvement is from his footballing school fathers. I'll put it that way. No Espirito Santo.
Exactly.
All right. Just mentioning number.
Number 8, I'm putting
Number
him there because I
Quickly,
think that
quickly.
he has improved. I think he has been rewarded with that position because of his improvement in the Premier League. If you check his numbers, since last 3 seasons, every single time he adds up to what he has done this season. So I think that he has been rewarded because of his improvement in numbers in the Premier League this season.
I also put him as number 8, just so you know. But I don't agree with taking him out for Ryan Cherky though. Yeah.
I'll do that easy.
Me, I will.
All right. So the next player over here, we have Gabriel Magalhães, another Arsenal player, because Arsenal is top of
That's
the
my
league.
boy.
7.
Gabriel Magalhães.
7.
Are you kidding
Oh, no,
me?
so better 7. Yes.
Why 7? That's
Gabriel
a joke,
Magalhães. Kwame was saying he should be the 7th. Wow.
man. That's a joke. Why 7?
7. Look, fine. I would say that his telepathy with Saliba, fine. It's making Arsenal a good defense on whatever. But you look at the list of the players in there.
At least that has Igor
No.
Thiago.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I go Thiago has been wonderful.
Oh yes. Igor
No,
Thiago
we'll come
has
there.
been.
I don't want us to mix. those players.
I'll put him at 7. It's quite unfortunate. I could have put him at a higher position, but
All right.
it is what it is.
Ajo, what would you put him?
Well, defense wins you titles.
Yes.
And for me, he is my best centre back in world football. And we've seen that, again, I've seen him evolve. I was a big critic. I used to go hard on him. I used to say he has to improve. His telepathy and cohesion with Saliba is amazing. I know how Arsenal fans love Saliba, but the dawn of that defense. Let me give you a typical example quickly. I was watching how he organizes the back line, and now his instincts to even detect where balls land for him to go and clear the ball. It's 90% now. And that's difficult for a defender to do from a coaching angle. So he has really improved. We don't talk about it. He's the best centre-back in the EPL now. He shows the leadership. He shows the passion to defend. You go to the World Cup and do well for Brazil. Gabriel is the best centre-back in world football now. I'll give him number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah, man.
He's the second best player in the Premier League this season.
Yes, second.
Wow. David Raya and then...
Because we can't disrespect what Arsenal have done. They are winning the league, bro. They are winning the league.
All right.
And a defense, Ferguson will tell you, a good defense wins titles. So let's do this,
Jesse,
bro.
what would you put him?
I'll put him at number 4.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm putting him at number 4 because I think that the work that Arsenal has done in terms of defense is more structural than individualistic. Because when you look at the telepathy between Gabriel and then Saliba, it has been that for me than individually Gabriel standing out for me. So I think that in as much as Gabriel has been outstanding, I think that it's more of a structural something rather than individual. Yeah.
But I don't know to cut you. I think there's been a double standard here in terms of your explanation.
Because I said
because
Raya,
of David Raya.
I'm saying Raya because when you look at Raya, I believe that every defensive structure is organizationally based on the goalkeeper. When you have a one-on-one, you have nobody coming there to save you. You understand? It's you and your God and then the other player. So I think that for what Raya has done, the individual quality and brilliance that he has shown this season, Raya's own, we can talk about it differently. And I believe that in as much as defensive structure contributes to clean sheets, for analysts to be able to come and stand out and say that a goalkeeper has saved the team 10 plus points this season, it's a bigger feat.
That's facts.
That's facts.
No. I'm not disputing that. Just give me the evidence, right?
But
so when I was saying this, the reason why I put him there over there was mainly because of his average ratings. These average ratings, the 10%, they are all factored into it.
You are being so
no. So that's how you have to look at it.
Why this start from
See, you guys always want to take statistics out of it. What do you use to measure it?
Emoting game, he has been a big guy for them.
If a goalkeeper makes
a crucial save, he saves them.
Even if a goalkeeper makes a crucial save, it is recorded.
So how many has he made?
Possibility of the goal. We look at SG, right? Of it being a goal.
Question
then
for
you save it. It's also recorded. That's how we put everything into it. So even if it's crucial or not crucial, it is still factored into the average rating. So you can't tell me that I shouldn't use the average rating. You see what you're saying? Can I come in?
A relegation threatening team and Raya, who faced more shots than
exactly.
A
relegation.
Exactly. So
you tell me.
But yet Raya is
my argument
the top 3 of most saves.
What Adjo has given me, Adjo has even given me ammunition right now.
No.
A relegation team will face more shots, more than David Raya. So I could also argue that. No, so let me finish. I could also argue that David Raya's quality of chances he concedes are lower.
How?
Because he will face lesser shots. So the lesser shots will also lead to low quality of chances against him.
Can you check David Raya's rating for the last match against West Ham?
Last match again, we are talking about the whole season.
Let's move on,
guys. It's a case study.
Comment section. Active.
It's not. We are looking at the whole season.
Let's go.
It's a precedent that I'm using to build on something. That's why I said check.
Okay. Let's go on. Next player.
Let's go.
All right. So the next player over here, Bruno Fernandes. So I'll begin. All right. Bruno Fernandes is number 1 for me. Yes. So I've criticized Bruno Fernandes for not scoring. Most of his chances were not from open play. It was from set pieces. But when you look at I'm not talking about chances. So most of his assists are from set pieces. More than half of it. When you look at the statistics, so 19 of it. But then when you look at the chances created by a midfielder, I don't think any midfielder in the Premier League has created more chances than Bruno Fernandes. So that alone should give him leverage. We look at goal contribution for a number 10, a typical number 10 in a Manchester United team that has been struggling over the past years. This particular season, he has 8 goals for a number 10 and then 19 assists as a midfielder. That's the typical work of a central attacking midfielder. You don't need anything else from him. Give the chances and then score a few goals. The strikers should take care of the rest. So he's the best player in the Premier League for me this season. We can argue that Manchester United is not winning the Premier League, but the best player in the league should not always be the team. It does not always need to belong in the team that has won the league. You have to be the best player. We're looking at individual here. you have to be the best player in the league. There's been in situations where even last season, a lot of people were arguing that Lamine Yamal was the best player last season, although his team did not win the Champions League. So the same case for Bruno Fernandes for me, Ajo.
You go to Jesse, I'm coming.
Jesse.
I'll put him on number 2.
Okay.
I respect records. And when you look at what Bruno Fernandes has done this season, he's chasing a major feat in terms of the Premier League. Highest assist in a particular season, I think, behind Thierry Henry and then Kevin De Bruyne. So I think that it's an incredible feat. But if you look at the quality of his assists, most of them are set pieces. And it's another record that he's chasing. In a particular season, one player has given a lot of set piece assists, Steven Gerrard. And then he's almost there chasing Steven Gerrard. So I believe that in terms of assist, in terms of record chasing, he has been incredible. If you look at a player that has carried the creativity of Manchester United this season also, you can't talk about the players without talking about Bruno Fernandes. Almost every single goal, there's an involvement there. If it's not the assist, it's the pre-assist. He adds up to the attacking instinct of Manchester United. So I think he has been brilliant this season. Barring the title, he should have been competing for the first spot.
So the reason why you put him second because of the Premier League.
Yeah, so I'll put him. I'm coming. I'll put him 4th.
Hey!
Yeah, because
so according to Ajo, there are 3 players who have been better than Bruno Fernandes this season.
Gabriel.
No. We'll come to
So 4th. You see, Bruno is a world-class player. Bruno is the best playmaker in the EPL.
Hey, the way you put the glasses.
I want because fact, bro. Let's not do, because don't wow me, bro. That's my word. Keep it calm. the fact that Man U has PR, the fact that we love Bruno. For me, I made a claim back then. He's a Man U legend on a different vibe, in a different zone. He's a world-class playmaker. There is a playmaker award for a player that tops the assist chart. Give it to him. It's there. Hazard won the first one, if I'm not mistaken. De Bruyne won it. Did De Bruyne win the Premier League player season when he won it? I don't remember. I don't know to say.
He did.
He did. He won both.
Yes.
He won the league. Winning the league should be impactful in deciding who wins the player of the season. Let's not kid ourselves here. He has done very well. Fair enough. He's played for Man U. After Carrick came in, there's been a change. There's been a transition. Fair enough. I know Man U fans will come and disturb and insult and everything. But the real deal here is that it is not a top scorer award. It is a playmaking award. There is an award for a player that wins
Top assist.
The top assist.
Right.
Give it to him. He deserves it. That is his own. You can't win the player of the season winning, just topping the assist chart. It doesn't happen anywhere. Only in Man U fans' books. Let's be serious here. Let's not respect what Arsenal has done this season. Gabriel is there. Raya is there. Even Saliba and Co are there. Declan Rice is there. They're about to win a trophy after they have toiled for a long time. They come and tell me, let's give the player of the season to somebody who was third and who had an interim coach before the season will change. This is a world-class player. He has stick with Man U even in the down moments. He is there. It is a playmaker award. There is an award for it. Let's be factual here and give him the award he deserves. I'm done.
Ajo, you mentioned. No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying something. No.
Where Bruno Fernandes first.
Yes. No doubt.
Yeah, but you're a Man U fan, so I mean, you cannot argue that.
See, there's a gospel song where there is
Yeah,
no
Man U fan,
other
so-
argument. No
You're a Man U
argument.
fan, so you cannot argue
Tell us
that.
why. Tell us why.
Yeah, tell us why. Look, 19 assists, 8 goals.
90
People-
I'm coming not to cut you. 90 is it abnormal for Bruno? Yes or no?
It's not abnormal.
So what
But
what
in
are
the
you talking
context
about?
of the season, people forget that one.
He started half of the season in Amorim's 3-4-3. Deeper line.
Were we not playing football then?
No, but then
Was it something else?
Limited him.
How does it limit? That's not an excuse, bro.
How is that not an excuse?
That's not an excuse.
Well, I'm not saying it as
That's
an
not an
excuse.
excuse.
Anyway,
See, come, let me help you. Let me help you.
wait. 2.
Yeah.
You know when he got his first assist? Game week 8 against Liverpool.
It doesn't matter.
He
It's still the
got
EPL. It's a
all
marathon.
and still got
It doesn't matter, bro. It
19
doesn't matter for
and
me.
counting because
Yes.
next weekend
Yes.
he might get 20, 21, 22. He could probably even end up with 25. And what would the
Bro, Bruno can give
now?
30 assists. It's still a playmaker award.
And
Let's not kid ourselves
and
here.
you mentioned who? You mentioned playmaker award. De Bruyne, when he got to 2020, who won the league? Liverpool. You
Have you checked his goals? Have you checked his goals?
I'm coming.
Have you checked his goals?
Hold on.
Oh, have you checked his goals?
Hold on.
How many goals does Bruno have?
Bruno has 8.
Bruno has
8 goals.
eight.
You're kidding me, bro.
De Bruyne had more, but then
You guys
let's
think you're
go.
joking here.
No, De Bruyne's own was actually better. Let's not mistake that.
Calm down.
100%.
Ajon mentioned what? Playing under an interim coach. You know who reminded me of? Gareth Bale in Tottenham, 2013, 2014.
He
had
won
goals.
it. He won it.
He won it.
Yes.
He had
Tottenham
goals.
were lower in the
He
league
had
than
goals,
Man
bro.
United.
Why are Bruno's
More
goals?
than
Are you
Well,
downplaying
playing
the impact
of
of Gareth Bale that season
goals.
Are you
in
all-
Tottenham Hotspur when they were almost going down there? Gareth Bale dragged Tottenham Hotspur.
And he had goals.
drag them to
single-handedly.
fifth.
Kwame, he had goals.
For a player
Why
to
you
stay that
downplaying the
deep
goals?
on the English Premier League table,
Can-
for he to
can-
be
I'm not downplaying.
Playing, relax. I'm not downplaying. I'm just giving similar.
He's not downplaying.
scenarios.
No, he's saying that because
It's similar
yes, so-
scenarios. He still won
Yes.
the thing.
Didn't he?
Even another Tottenham player in the 1999 season. It didn't exist then. But I'm sure they would have given it. David Ginola. United won the treble. All the trophies in mind. Tottenham were like, 7th, 8th. They still gave it to you.
Because Man U won the treble. In context.
The guy was a Tottenham player.
And he was a Tottenham
And
player.
how many goals did he score?
We would have to check that one.
So it's not
I don't.
You are saying
You say how many
You
goals
want me
did
to
he
give
score?
Kelvin?
But then
your
you don't
argument,
question.
your
You want
argument
me
is
to give you, if you're a Barcelona fan,
Yes.
if they give Adagula 7 goals, 20 assists, and they give him player of the season, will you be happy? Yes or
Yes, 20 assists.
yes.
Charlie,
8 goals.
7 goals, 20 assists.
And he has not won the league.
Adagula is not a forward.
and then Barcelona wins the league.
Yes.
That's a lie.
But
See.
cannot keep
No,
me
no,
out.
no, no,
You see?
no.
So
No,
you see,
let's-
now let's massage
Ajo,
or let's
I have a
add
question.
assist down goals.
I have a question.
Wow.
I have a question.
Really?
Yeah.
Your statement was that let's not discount what
Arsenal has done.
Uh-huh.
We are not discounting it.
Uh-huh.
But it seems to me like let's have sympathy with Arsenal.
What
They
sympathy?
have toiled.
Somebody
for
has
4
won the
years.
league. You say sympathy.
Someone have
It's
been
coming to me the trophy, just say
defensively
Martin.
organized.
It is
Sympathy
not
for
over
that
yet. It's not over
Why
yet.
they
They
leave
could-
the-
oh, come on.
So
2
why
games,
are they there?
When Liverpool
If
come,
City wins the league, you know
Ajo,
who's win PFA player? Antoine Semenyo.
We'll come there.
That's all.
wait, come. Ajo,
Let's
wait,
move on.
wait.
Let's move on.
And,
No,
and
eh,
wrap up.
To wrap up,
You said that they could. Were we not here when Liverpool were leading the league by 6 points with 3 games left, and they still bottled it? Anything can happen.
All right, Jesse.
Okay.
Yeah, I
You've already said
stated
yours.
mine.
Yeah.
All right. The next player here we have the last. No, it's just 2 more.
Hey, 2 more.
No,
2 more. Yes,
Oh.
2 more. It's 2 more.
really.
It's 2 more.
Really?
Erling Haaland. And
Eh.
once again, I'll begin. Erling Haaland is number 2.
3 more.
3 more.
It's 3 more.
Yeah.
Erling Haaland is number 2 for me. Nothing to explain here. Erling Haaland is number 2 for me.
Interesting.
Erling-
I have put in, so my number 1 is Raya. Number 2, who did I give it to?
I think it was
Gabriel.
Rice.
I
or
think Gabriel. Number 3, I think. Okay, I have to do my number 3. Number 4, given to Bruno. 5, I'll do 5. Haaland.
Erling Haaland.
Yeah, 5. I
Five.
think I had a decent season. Yeah, 5.
Jesse,
I'll put Haaland at 5 also.
any reason?
Yeah, I think that he has what we have seen Haaland do is normal. When Haaland wins the top goal scorer award, it's normal. He has done it consistently. But I don't think that even in that Manchester City setup, Haaland has been the most influential player in that Manchester City setup this season. If he's there because of the goals. And for the goals, we have seen it consistently. That shouldn't be anything to write home about to say that makes him stand out. There are people that have contributed much than Haaland that I see this season.
I'll put Haaland at 3 because still, despite the fact that
You mentioned that yes, what he's doing is normal. I don't think it's normal.
It's not normal.
it is not normal
The fact
at
that I'm
all.
able to do it
How on
consistently,
earth is somebody
that should put me
able to
over there.
score
Yeah.
100
You
plus
see,
goals?
how many
in
goals
It's
this
normal
season?
to Erling Haaland, but then
This season he's
you are
on
saying
24.
he's not done.
How many goals
He's
has-
not
how many goals?
contributed something
24.
extraordinary.
This
24.
But then
In the
He'll be
league.
the top
But then-
scorer, right?
You
Well,
obviously be the
unless
top scorer.
Yeah, he'll be the
unless
top
you
scorer.
got Thiago get about.
But for me, my
No.
principle of not winning the league has affected him. I think he has set a standard for himself.
Mm.
So when he goes below that standard, it's the Haaland standard. So I think number 5 is fair.
Yeah,
for
he
him.
has become a victim of his own
Yes.
standards.
Yeah, and
That is what is
that's
happening.
what's-
And I'll not subscribe to that. I'll still put him at number 3.
all right, all right. We have Antoine Semenyo.
6.
Semenyo. Yeah, I think I did 1, Raya, 2, Gabriel, 3.
You said Raya. You said
Raya
Semenyo
first.
was going to be
Yeah,
third.
number 3, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, Ghanaian.
So Semenyo is the third best player this
Amazing.
season.
I mean, the leading winger of the top scorers. I'm happy for him. He has done very well.
Mm.
Like I said earlier, if City wins the league, he'll have been my player of the season.
Mm.
I'm so proud of his numbers. I just hope that he can now get consistency and longevity. He has done very well. Amazing. The switch. People told me, I mean, he's not going to do well. He's not going to be a starter. I made sure that I'm going to play 5 for him, that he's going to do well this season. And the numbers even for Pep, he's not a Pep-like winger, but he has gone there. He has adapted very well. I think he has done well. And a Ghanaian interest deserves to be a number 3. He has done very well this season. The numbers are amazing, far ahead of Bruno Fernandes.
Jesse.
I'll put him at number 6. I'm putting him at number 6 because I think because of adaptability. How he moved from Bournemouth to Manchester City, a lot of people criticized how he's going to fit into Pep Guardiola's system. I think that he fitted into Pep Guardiola's system very well, banging goals from the first time he got the opportunity to play for Pep Guardiola. You saw how he has originally fit into that system very, very smoothly, and then he's getting the numbers. For a first season in a team with pressure like Manchester City, coaching under Pep Guardiola, I think that he has adapted very well. So I'm putting him at 6 because of adaptability.
I would have put him higher, but I think I'll put him at 6 because I even feel sad. I feel like I shouldn't forgive myself with putting him there, but Charlie, the one at 5, I'm not giving anything
Simply,
away.
you think 5 players are better than him this season?
Has had more impact.
All right. So
Don't
the
reason
last
them.
but not the least, Igor Thiago.
See, I think Igor Thiago, I think we are downplaying what he has done this season. He has broken records.
Yes.
I'm a respecter of records.
Yes.
He has become the only Brazilian player to get so many goals in the English Premier League. Look at the number of Brazilian players that have played the English Premier League. And for Igor Thiago to become the highest ever Brazilian player to score goals in the English Premier League, I think that is a magnificent feat. And he did it in Brentford.
Yes.
I think that's something that we cannot downplay. And also, to be the Brentford player, to win a Premier League Player of the Month for 2 times. I think that you cannot also downplay that. And then the last thing, he's chasing Erling Haaland in terms of the most goals scored this season. I think that for someone
has 22,
playing,
right?
yes, no disrespect to Brentford, but for someone playing in a Brentford setup, breaking these records, I think that we cannot downplay
Very,
his
very
efforts this
commendable.
season.
Small comments, please.
I put him at number 5, and it's quite unfortunate. Yes, the other 4, one were impactful in their team, either winning the league or doing something very unprecedented. In the case of one, but then I agree with what Jesse said. He deserves his place in here because without him, Brentford would have been absolutely relegated. He has the highest goal ratio when you compare total goals per team.
Yeah.
The ratio in the Premier League, and I think 2nd or 3rd in Europe.
Okay.
Unless that includes Mirichi for Mallorca. So he deserves to be.
I did 8 for Gibbs-White, so I'll put him at 7.
Yeah, same for me.
Yeah, I think he has. I think I've seen people do that at Brentford. He has done well. I think the penalties are a lot. I think he's.
Yeah, I said same. I was putting him at 6. Raya was my 7.
Yeah, I'll put him at 7. I think
Alright.
he has done well. I think
All right.
he-
So we'll quickly go through the young players of the season.
So can we make our list clear so that the list will be there?
Okay.
yeah. If you want to,
You want me to go?
So
Let me go.
so
let
I'll
me go
begin.
through.
I'll begin. You have yours quickly.
Let me
One,
go through.
1, 2,
1, Bruno.
Yes.
2, Raya.
Mhm.
3, Haaland.
Mhm.
4, Rice.
Yes.
5, Igor Thiago. 6, Semenyo. 7th, Gabriel. 8, Gibbs-White.
Okay. Number 1.
Mine was-
1, I have Bruno Fernandes. 2, Erling Haaland. Number 3, I have Declan Rice. Number 4, I have Gabriel Magalhães. Number 5, I have Antoine Semenyo. Number 6, I have Igor Thiago. And then number 7, I have David Raya. Number 8, I have Morgan Gibbs-White.
All right, let's see if I can remember mine. I think it was an Arsenal flow for Raya number 1, Gabriel number 2. I think I put Semenyo number 3, Bruno 4, number 5. I think I did
Erling Haaland.
Haaland 5,
Yes.
Rice 6,
Yes.
7 Igor Thiago, and 8 Gibbs-White.
Gibbs-White.
Yeah.
Let me see
Perfect.
whether I remember. I
It's
think I
almost the
put
same.
Raya number 1,
Yeah, Raya number 1.
Bruno number 2.
Yes.
I put Declan Rice number 3,
Yes.
and number 4 I put Gabriel.
Mm.
Number 5
Erling Haaland.
Erling Haaland.
yeah.
Number 6, I put who did I put at number 6?
Ego.
I think you
No,
did-
I
you-
put Semenyo at number 6. I put
Yes.
Igo Thiago number
number
7
seven.
and Gibbs-White at
Gibbs
number
White
8.
number-
Yeah.
All right, so we are moving on to the young players of the season. Now, we won't spend a lot of time over here. We are just going to mention who we think is the young player of the season.
Can you mention the nominees?
Yes, I'll be mentioning the nominees for you. So we have here Alex Scott from Bournemouth. We have Nico O'Reilly.
Mhm.
We have Kobe Mainoo. We have Krupi, Junior Krupi.
It's been wonderful.
We have Michael Coyote. We have here Lewis Hall. We have here Matheus Fernandes. And then Ryan Checky. I'll begin with mine.
I have
Yeah.
a question.
I have Ryan
No,
Checky.
no, wait. I have a question.
Yes.
What is Kobe Mainoo doing there?
Yeah, very interesting. I like that. We are being honest. Yeah. What's he doing there?
What is he doing there? Because the impact he made was made when Carrick
Just like Bruno. Yeah.
arrived. That is like half of the season.
Yeah.
So who should-
Before he was in there making an impact.
Why
He
do-
was
why-
on the
why- why
bench.
do we
The
put-
big
I
question
even
is that
put.
there's
The, I'll
eight
put. I have
people
this guy Fulham that the king.
Josh King.
Just King
Yeah.
didn't get numbers, but he had a breakthrough season. So I like King for Fulham. He did very well this season.
very, very well.
So you
Very
think
well.
Josh
Wait,
King
the-
should be
the-
ahead of Kobe Mainoo?
Probably.
Ah,
even if-
why?
Oh, wait,
Tell
he
us
was.
your
It was his
grounds,
breakthrough
your grounds.
season,
Breakthrough season.
and he had an impact.
So
The-
what is the impact?
what is- the
Quantify the impact.
He was
Adol.
consistent for Fulham.
Quantify it.
Let me finish here. He was
Yeah.
consistent for Fulham.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a lot of GA, but I mean the consistency as a young player, playing your first season in the EPL was there. He played.
Consistency, right?
Let me finish, Kelvin. Kelvin's numbers here. What did he do? How many goals and assists? Why is he there? Okay, let's go to Livramento at Newcastle. Did he do all this season? Yes. Why is he not here? Some kids perform more than Kobe. He's supposed to be here, but I mean, the PR probably worked for him. Yeah, so it's not. It's
All
not
right.
very good.
So
So
So for you, what are you
back,
looking for?
we are coming
back to the
The
question.
first
Who,
person.
who should win this?
Yes.
It's
So
a,
Ryan
Just a name.
Checky for
Just
me.
a name. Yeah.
Ryan Checky for me, Ajo.
I think I'll give it to Nico O'Reilly. O'Reilly's secondary squad was amazing. The involvement and how Pep picked him to disturb or worry Arsenal without anybody trying to stop what he does, inverting, overlapping, and arriving in the box has been amazing. I'll give it to O'Reilly. By a big. That's what I want. I don't know why Ryan Checky is not in the player of the season. He's supposed to be there, and maybe they can have somebody else here. But I mean, O'Reilly has been amazing
Yes.
for me.
I'm choosing O'Reilly because what you see Pep do currently,
It's because of O'Reilly.
it's not solely because of O'Reilly. Plays a major impact on what Pep Guardiola is doing this season. Giving him that advanced role to be able to cause confusion in the penalty box of the opponent. I think O'Reilly has been an amazing structure player for Pep Guardiola this season.
I'll go for Cherky.
Okay,
Ryan Checky.
all right. Manager of the season.
Now, managers
Wow.
of the season. Who should be the manager of the season? Now, there's 6 of them. You
Why
just
is Carrick there? Can I ask why?
Well,
No,
you
just-
mentioned,
so let me
you
let
mentioned
me
the six.
mention
You mentioned
them.
the six.
Let me mention them. We have Regis Le Bris of Sunderland.
Amazing.
We
job.
have Andoni Iraola. We have Pep Guardiola.
Wow.
We have Keith Andrews. We have Mikel Arteta. And then Michael Carrick.
Yeah. It's for Mikel. I mean, it's obvious.
I know they'll not give it to him.
Why?
My answer. I know they will not give it
Who
to.
would they give it to?
No, I'm saying my answer.
Yeah, but who would they give it to?
No, I'm just I wasn't answering. I wasn't responding to you. Who I'll choose. I know they will not give it to
Who
him.
are you choosing?
Keith Andrews.
Okay. I mean, that's not what. I mean, the evolution.
I mean,
with
to
Brentford is
lose
amazing.
your captain, to
Yeah.
lose your 2 top scorers,
Yeah.
to lose your goalkeeper,
Yeah.
and the one who scored the most goals, people forget, was recovering from an ACL.
Yeah.
I personally had them relegation candidates.
Yeah,
where Burnley
exactly.
are. And to finish where 7th, 8th.
And to play a very beautiful style of players compared to your former coach Thomas Frank.
Mhm.
I think it's a good call. But I think Mikel wins this by a special mention for Keith Andrews. But why is Carrick here? I'm asking why.
Michael Carrick is
Michael
there
Carrick.
because
Mhm.
he qualified Manchester United to a certain Champions League.
But that's the bare
with
minimum.
no one.
No, but that's the bare minimum as far as Manchester United is concerned.
Well, you have to
Well,
also
well, fair, fair.
understand
No,
how
understand
how
that.
he did it.
how
So
bad
context.
he felt.
Yes, that's what I was trying
Okay.
to build up here. You have to look at context over
Okay,
here.
so he deserves
Manchester
to be-
United, looking at what they did last season, they were not supposed to be anywhere near Champions League position this season.
Mhm.
They changed coach mid-season. Where Amorim was taking them, they were supposed to be where Tottenham is right now. Looking at the trajectory where Amorim was taking them to. Now, Michael Carrick comes in with the same crop of players. He brought back some players who were benched by Ruben Amorim, and he has
build a system. I thought there's an identity with this Manchester United team, although
Yeah.
some
The
people are
counter
failing to
play,
see it.
yeah.
Yes, he has built an identity, although they lose some games, but you could see clearly what he wants to do, which
Alright.
it's very commendable for a
Okay.
coach of his standard.
All right, let's wrap up.
Whether Arteta wins or not, what Arteta has done with this Arsenal's team in the past 4 years is
This season,
brilliant.
This season.
I'm building up a point. It's brilliant. I was one of the people that said Arteta cannot replicate what he did last season this season. He has done that brilliantly. After all what people said, the backlash in terms of haram football, corner kicks, set pieces, and then the violence associated to setting up to get goals when they are playing set pieces. I think Arteta has been very consistent, barring the fact that he needs a silverware to prove. That is the only thing that is missing. Arteta has been incredible.
Fine. All right. We'll leave it to the audience. You are in the comment section. You tell
Sky
us
Sports
what you
vibe.
think. Yeah, on every nomination, the 3 categories, just tell us what you think. Did you make the right course?
Let's be active in
Yes.
the comment section. Yeah.
You also when you comment, so right over there, player of the season, young player of the season, manager of the season, bring your own there, and then you could also argue what you think we mentioned, if you think it's wrong or right. Now we are done with the Premier League Player of the Year award nominations. We'll be doing another content to come your way on YouTube. Stick and stay with Ajor Talks Football. We'll meet you in the next video.